All right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our small contracts project. Let's have a look at what we're going to be going over today. And today I'm coming to you live from the park, so it may seem a little windy. If you hear any wind or background noise, just ignore it and just focus on the task. Today we're going to be doing some light reading inside of the Moccasin favorites creating project section of the module. Let's dive right in. So for now, we're just going to focus on running our script using the Moccasin main function without the if name equals main line of code. The next thing we will go over is how we deploy this contract in Boa. Now, this is a typical way we can set up our Boa to deploy our contract. First, we would import Boa into our script. Then we will use the boa.load function to load our contract. That will look like this. You see boa.load, then you see src /favorites.y, letting us know that this is the source and this is the file we want from that source. Now notice we are using the path to our contract in the src folder, like I just said. This is because we are running the script from the root folder of our project. Using Moccasin, we don't need to use the boa.load function. Instead, we can import our contract directly from the src folder like this. From src.folders, import favorites. Now again, that's something like doing this right here. We're actually importing src.favorites over, and then we're importing favorites from that file. Now this is because Moccasin automatically handles the loading of our contract for us. Now we can then use the contract directly in our script without needing to load it first. Now this is what our final script will look like. Move down a little bit. So you can see here we have from src.favorites, import favorites. Then we have deploy or define deploy favorite. I'm going to run favorites, the file we just imported. Then we have define Moccasin main deploy. So the Moccasin main is going to run our deploy. Our deploy is going to run our favorites. Our favorites is what we imported from our source right here, src.source favorites. This is the file we imported. This is how we set it up to be deployed. This is how we deployed it. I'm going to leave it right there for right now. Like I said, I'll go more in depth with my reading since this is all we're going to be doing with this module. So yeah, that make things a little bit better, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna leave it there for now, like I said. So stay tuned, and we're gonna keep moving forward. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. For now, this is the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.